Hi everyone, it's Monica here. So it's Sunday, April 21st. It is a nice crisp day here in Missouri. It's around 54 degrees and really windy. So my husband and I just finished putting on one half of the deer fencing in the garden, and we also marked off where the pumpkin patch is going to be and the corn. We have to rent a tiller to get it done because this soil hasn't been worked on for a long time. So that won't be till next weekend probably. I don't know. But today is my daughter's birthday. She's 20 years old, so this is going to be a really short video. It is windy. That's why my hair is up in a ponytail. So I'm going to show you. These are temporary ties until we get the zip ties, because I just wanted to see visually what this is going to look like. And then let me go this way towards the front. Now we have, my husband still has to put the ladder back, but okay, so this is just a marking of where the entrance is going to be. So that's going to be maybe a 5-foot entrance. This is a 7-foot T-post, and it's going to be equal to the middle post in the back. So what we did that. So I know this is the entrance. So it gives me an idea where to place everything. I did some measurements. I'm like, okay, I could do this, I could do that. So here the middle pole towards the back, we started with the deer fencing. We have twisty ties as a temporary measure until we get the twist ties. So here's the fencing, temporary, and it does flare out. I mean, it does flare out, which I want. And with that extra fencing, I'm going to put landscaping staples in to really secure it, so the rabbits don't go by. And then 2 feet out, so probably like up to here. Let's see, probably like up to here will be 2 foot wide of deer and rabbit resistant flour mix that I got from Tractor Supply. And I'm going to put it around this area, from that corner where you see the little blue fabric over there, all the way around, all the way in the back to this corner. Okay, so let me show you the markings. I mean, this is tough soil. So, I'm sorry if the sun's shining on you. Hold on, let me move around right here. So, here is the end part, one end of the corn. So, it's 4 foot wide, and it's going to go 30 feet long, because I'm measuring from the T-posts. And the T-posts are 15 feet apart. And here's the other end. So 4 foot wide, 30 feet long is going to be my row. Probably like 3 rows of corn, maybe 4. We'll see how it goes. I really want to try to do the 3 sister method, which is the corn in the middle, green beans, and then squash. We'll see how it goes. I'm not 100% sure yet, but that's how it is. And then from the sides of the fencing, you can hardly see it. My husband's like, how are the deer going to see this? I'm like, I have no idea. So, let's say, from the pole, 2 feet in as a space, and then it's going to be the buckets here. The mineral buckets are 2 feet wide, almost 2 feet wide, and almost 2 feet tall. That I'm going to have, I don't know how many, I have like 30 of them. So I'm going to spread them out, and I'm going to put herb, flower, herb, flower, herb, flower. So it's consistent. All the way to the front. Okay, so we're walking to the front. As soon as everything goes up, it'll be more visual. So from this post where the fencing ended, you can see that. Let me get out of the way. There's going to be cattle panel right here. Okay. And the cattle panel that we have are 16 feet long. And I want to say 4, maybe 6 feet wide. So I'm going to have the cattle panel. Hopefully it's long enough. I mean, we got plenty. And then we're going to put another T-post, and I'm going to have the little mini pumpkins growing up on the cattle panel. Okay. So I'm going to have like the mini harvest ones, the ones that you decorate, the ones that you see in the supermarket. And then the little sweet pumpkins, you know, for baking and stuff. So I'm going to have one set here and the other set on the other side. And then in front of that, probably like 3 feet out, I'll have this side, which is west, this way, that way. They're clearing some land back there. I'm going to be putting my sweet potatoes. Okay, so that'll be that. And then on the east side, same thing, opening cattle panel with the little mini pumpkins, and then in front of it, either 2-3 foot away from it, will be my regular potatoes. I have 3 types. I have Kennebec, Purple Majesty, and German Butterball. And then on this side, okay, where there's no fencing yet, because we didn't have enough ties, is going to be retrenched. Well, we kind of marked it out. So from this corner, front corner, to the back corner, 2 feet out, 3 feet wide. So here's 2 feet. Okay, that's the corner. We had to dig over here because we found a lot of rocks. From here all the way down is going to be my pumpkin patch. What I'm going to do, and it's a little small hill so the vines could scroll down, which is going to be I'm going to do like a V kind of pattern. And they're 1 foot apart. So 1 foot here, a foot away, another foot away, another foot away. So that's the plan. But yeah, the reason why we did regular ties, just to get an idea of how many zip ties we need for the fencing. Right now there's 3. And it's a 100-foot fencing, 7 feet tall. So, meaning that we probably need, for the whole thing, about close to 100 zip ties, because I really want to secure it. Right now this is just temporary, and we tied them up really good. So it was really easy. So that's that. Now, I've been starting to put my beds together. They're galvanized metal. They're 6 feet long, 3 feet wide, 1 foot deep. Oh, here are the buckets. These are the mineral buckets. And I have a shitload. Here, my garlic did not sprout. I have some compost over here. So And there's some in the brush over here hidden. So I got plenty. I'm going to try to reuse the soil. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Oh, I have to. Regardless, I'll just weed it out and do what I can. But raised beds. So raised beds. I did one. It took me a while to do it because I was doing it while I was on lunch, but I'm going to be doing it. It shouldn't take as long. Really easy. I remember the company. I got them on Amazon. Let's see if you could see it. Ooh. Okay, so that's my sunroom. So here's the raised beds. Like I said, 1 foot deep, 3 feet wide, 6 feet long. Really easy. This product, there was 2 in a pack. And let me tell you a story. When I ordered these, I was half asleep. And not reading that there was 2 in a package, I said, okay, I'll just get 7. Yeah, 7 packages. 2 in a package. Now I have 14 raised beds, which is perfect. Perfect. But anyway, it was a mistake. I was half asleep when I was doing it. But I got them in February? March? I don't remember. But now I'm going to be putting them in. So here's the idea. We have all this wood branches laying around and cardboard from the moving. And I got the hardware cloth. We're going to measure the hardware cloth. But first we're going to put the raised beds where I want them, then measure the hardware cloth. Put the hardware cloth. They have pins that, hold on, that you can see right there. You can put the pins in there so it's nice and secure. So there's 2, 4, 6 pins that you put down, and I'll have it with the hardware cloth. And then cardboard. Lots of cardboard. Lots of logs, branches, and then soil and compost. And that's the update that I have now. So I'm going to put one together inside the sunroom because it's too windy out here. My ears are getting cold. And yeah, so then I'm going to be baking it, not a cake, it's a strawberry cake. I got all the strawberries that I picked up, and some of them are frozen. I'm going to make a cake for Katie and then celebrate her birthday. She's working right now, so you know, she couldn't get the day off, which is fine. You know, she'd rather make money, I guess, I don't know. But other than that, that is an update. Let me show you the progress of my plants. Now, ignore the mess. There's a lot of cardboard. See? That's cardboard. Okay. Here's the galvanized. But anyway, those are the plants. These are the beefsteak tomatoes. I got some peppers in there mixed in. Basil, bell pepper, more tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. Ooh. There you go. Okay, so there's cherry tomatoes, peppers. There's hot peppers in there. Then over here, I got some stevia, alyssum, some cucumbers, carnations, dahlias, dianthus, more hot peppers, tomatoes, onions, more tomatoes, more tomatoes and peppers, tomatoes. Oh my God. Yeah, and then over here, desk area, more tomatoes,